Call of Duty time, baby. It's Call of Duty time. Bring me back. Bring me back. Are we outside? Smoking niggas. Let's go. Come on, Treyarch. Bring me back. I want to play. Bring me back. I will go buy a new controller. I will play on a controller for the rest of the summer.
In Los Angeles, and thanks for joining us today. We're excited to share what we've been working on for the past few years. For Black Ops 6, we really wanted to give
Ray gun in the back. They keep putting a ray gun. Zombies.
This means we're delivering
Zombies.
a level of polish and innovation across all parts of the game.
Zombies. Saw a ray gun 3 times. Another ray gun on the screen. Oh, that was a ray shotgun. They keep showing zombies.
Into our campaign and global innovations across the entire game.
Oh my god. Okay. This is looking like Black Ops 3 to me. It's giving me Black Ops 3. Oh no, it's giving me Black Ops 2.
We're taking players to a new
Vibes.
familiar era, the early 90s. In true signature Black Ops fashion.
Thank goodness we're not gonna be doing all this bullshit, all these technologies.
A conspiracy where a shadowy force has infiltrated the highest levels of the U.S. government. Branding anyone who resists.
So we shouldn't be no fucking tax sprint. Shouldn't be no fucking boosting around. They bringing back Dolphin Dive. Like, let's go, man. Let's just do regular shit, man. Regular shit.
Every aspect of this game to
No more futuristic. Regular shit. Boots on the damn ground. Miles?
Brand new Omni movement system. New way to push beyond your limits and move like an action hero. You'll see a sneak peek of that later today. Round-based zombies is absolutely back and better than ever. And you can
Thank you.
It's full of surprises. With that, let's step into the mind-bending campaign experience we've been crafting with our partners at Raven.
No turning back now.
Every Call of Duty player has a favorite campaign mission. When we set out to make Black Ops 6, we were focused on delivering missions so iconic that they stick in your memory long after. We are bringing that action-packed blockbuster feel to every step of the narrative. We are giving you more variety, more dynamic moment-to-moment gameplay, and more options to finish each mission.
We can do this loud or quiet.
The game is packed with unexpected moments of Black Ops mystery. It's a high-octane spy thriller where you're never sure who to trust and what's real. And it's all set against the backdrop of the early 90s. The Soviet Union was crumbling after the fall of the Berlin Wall and the end of the Cold War. The US is the only remaining superpower. The Gulf War was dominating headlines everywhere, and there was a growing mistrust in government, reflected everywhere across the music, television, and pop culture of the time. When we talk about the Black Ops timeline, Black Ops 6 comes after the events of the Cold War, but is directly tied to the 1986 flashbacks in Black Ops 2, the aftermath of which has left our heroes in dire circumstances.
Something you should see.
Black Ops 6 blends the rich and gritty history of previous franchise titles with bold new characters, with veteran Frank Woods as our through line in our story.
Boy, Frankie.
In this new chapter, we see a different side of Woods following his traumatic injury at the hands of Raul Menendez. He's been pulled from the field as he adjusts to a new role within the CIA, often behind a desk or on the other end of a radio. His protege is Troy Marshall, who's been making a name for himself in the field. Marshall is a reluctant leader driven by a strong moral compass. Marshall and Woods are working with another new face in Black Ops 6, CIA handler Jane Harrow. She's a born leader, fearless and brilliant, and helps manage their relationships within the agency. Woods' ability to operate in the shadows has always been hugely valuable to the CIA, whether they want to admit it or not. And Marshall has the ability to make tough calls in the field, ones that Harrow trusts him to make. But when an operation goes wrong, Woods and Marshall are suspended and ultimately forced to go rogue. They soon realize they have to trust each other to get to the bottom of what's going on. without any of their usual resources. They have to build their own team, recruiting 2 exciting new characters in Felix Newman, a technical genius, and Sabati Dumas, a mysterious assassin. With the end of the Cold War, these former enemies have become new allies. And with the sudden return of notorious operative Russell Adler, who'd gone missing for months, a former ally may have become a new enemy.
For the Black Ops single-player campaign, we prioritized mission variety and unique experiences. Our goal was to offer players a wide variety of mission types, each crafted from the ground up. One moment, you'll be storming a palace. The next, you'll be pulling off a heist at a casino. We aim to take players all over the world and immerse them in vastly different experiences. Within these missions, we wanted gameplay to unfold in multiple ways, giving players the freedom to navigate through them as they see fit. Where we have different combat styles, we also have conversation opportunities where you can talk, barter, and manipulate your way into different experiences. And we think you'll want to replay levels to see them all.
My boy just running through them bullets.
We are excited to offer a variety of different enemy types in the campaign. The goal was to provide different challenges for the player. So whether they choose to go in guns blazing or take a stealthier approach,
Line them up right, you can take them both out with one shot. Nice and quiet.
we've continued to push on what's possible in terms of how our enemy combatants behave. Your enemies will be relentless, constantly seeking to outmaneuver you throughout the levels. They'll cut off escape routes, push on players' location, and force them to think on their feet. We've created certain missions where we give you a high-level objective and a variety of ways to approach that objective. One mission in particular takes place in a vast desert in Iraq. You and your team are hunting down missile launchers with the SAS. It's one of the largest campaign maps that we've ever created.
Look alive, people! They know
Oh, that looking like a Warzone map if I ever seen one.
You'll find that some of our destinations have a startling contrast in look and feel as well. We have a mission that takes place in an opulent casino in Southern Europe. It's unlike any past mission in Call of Duty. And what the player does in this space is totally unexpected. And another one of our missions we have set in the harsh tundra of northern Russia.
Yeah, this giving me
We're
Black Ops
excited to
2
offer
feels.
brand new equipment, as well as some favorites from the Black Ops universe. RCXD,
Oh, yep.
Trap, Adrenaline Stim,
Oh, not the fucking stems, bro.
Disruptor,
The campaign is grounded within an
Why was she so
expanded
scary?
campaign hub called the Safe House. You might remember we also had that in Black Ops Cold War. But this time, we wanted to think a little bit more broadly about the environment. We chose to have our team's hub located in a more naturalistic setting. So, it's in an abandoned manor by an ocean cliffside. What's most unique is that it used to be a KGB black site, which was operational during the 50s and 60s. This brings a lot of intrigue to the Safe House and will allow players to explore and discover secrets from the past. The team is also bringing back the evidence board, which is still the centerpiece of the Safe House experience, but with brand new upgrades. Players can view the campaign outline, gain deeper insights into missions, and analyze evidence collected throughout missions.
What does it say, please? Okay. Attacker! Okay, the attacker comes in. I'll go. 3, 2, 1, go! That was sick. Great. I think we got it.
With Black Ops 6, our goal is to create a more connected experience that keeps players immersed across every single mode. We've pushed ourselves at every corner to innovate and craft the most signature Black Ops experience for our players. Movement has been a consistent area of focus and innovation for Call of Duty. And with
It
Black Ops
shouldn't
6,
be.
we're redefining movement across the entire game. For the first time ever, players can sprint in any direction and move like a true
No,
action hero.
no,
Entirely new
no,
system we
no,
call Omni.
no, 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 no,
This unlocks
no,
the ability to move
no,
like never
no,
before and
no.
seamlessly chain combat maneuvers like
Ah, this is so
and our
stupid.
enhanced supine prone in full 360 degrees range of motion.
No, why are y'all making it easier for cheaters?
Do this thing, why? And then realize people actually move that way. What happens if we get rid of that construct? And then instantly it opened up like, oh, if you can sprint in any direction, then you can dive in any direction, you could slide in any direction, which then led to...
They're making this game too easy for cheaters, bro. Well.
It's really been something that changes how you think and play the game, whether it's campaign, MP, or zombies. We truly believe that once you experience Omni movement, there's no going back.
So this game is just gonna be a fucking slide spam fest. There's gonna be people just running around with macros, bro. I'm not excited.
Intelligent movement, which is a set of features that drastically reduces how many buttons or keys you're pressing to perform various movements. These can be enabled in player options, and they're broken down into 3 categories: sprint assist, mantle assist, and crouch assist. And each of these settings will allow for fine-tuning. Intelligent movement really started with this idea that we want all players to focus on what they want to do and not how to do it.
Yeah, I guess we just gotta be excited for zombies.
Regardless of skill level or input,
Well, I'm just gonna have to go to. I'm gonna have to go play on controller. I'm gonna have to play on controller and just playing on console lobbies because I don't want to play against PC players that are gonna be cheating and playing with macros. Like this shit is gonna be so dumb. Like the people are just gonna have auto sprint on. Like they don't even understand. Like they have auto sprint in the game, so people are going to just be running around nonstop. And I don't think they're gonna put stamina in the game.
To really dial in their preferred setup. Hit zones are regions on a character that react when taking damage or dying. In past games, we've only had 4 regions. For Black Ops 6, we've actually increased that to 9 regions, so now we can determine if that enemy was shot in their left leg or right leg, and then we'll play a bespoke death animation depending on that location that they were hit. So world connectivity is this concept that players' movement and reactions are connected to the world based on their choices.
See, this is what happens when you just have disconnected.
Where as you round a corner or go through a doorway, your weapon's gonna dynamically rotate in the direction that you're rounding that corner.
What the fuck is this?
It'll be a bit more dramatic if you're slowly clearing a room, but won't affect you at all if you're barreling full speed around that same corner. We're constantly looking for opportunities to set the bar with movement and animations in Black Ops 6.
Bro, these devs are so... These devs never played old Call of Duty. I guarantee you, bro, none of them have played Call of Duty 4, MW2, or MW3. I guarantee, I can tell, bro. I can tell they never played, bro. That is not Call of Duty, bro. Everything that they have said in this has been to assist players. Let's help people kill faster. That's what they're doing. Oh, we're gonna aim around the corner for you. We're gonna mantle over things for you. We're gonna crouch for you. We're gonna sprint for you. Like what? We're gonna let you dive in any way. We're gonna let you get on the ground, crouch, and be able to spin around and roll over. So now, there's no telling about how, like, if you can kill somebody.
Is the number of new weapons from the era that we've added, which includes many that are brand new to the franchise. Our heroes are rogue operatives, and they operate outside the.
He'll be at the bottom of the leaderboard. I'm gonna be there with you too.
By any means necessary, and it allows
Holy
for a
shit!
unique mix of weapons. We made sure to deliver dozens of unique attachments for every gun, and this allows the players to create a weapon to match any playstyle that you can imagine, all while maintaining the feel
Oh boy.
of the era.
It's too much movement, bro. Call of Duty is not a movement game. Like, I don't think these devs understand that. Call of Duty is not a game built on movement from the game. The movement was by the players. Being a grounded game and the players doing things like drop shotting, jump shooting, and jumping over objects and jumping around corners. That's Call of Duty. Auto aiming around corners and omni sprinting, that's just retarded, bro. So now somebody's going to be sprinting backwards.
From minimap to the ammo widget to in-game notifications, the Black Ops 6 HUD combines some of our best designs in a clean, streamlined experience. For the first time in Call of Duty, players will be able to change their HUD in dramatic ways to suit their needs. For instance, streamers can choose a layout optimized for their setup, or maybe you want your HUD centered so you don't have to look away. Want to play hardcore anywhere, or finally put the minimap in the bottom left? Those are options as well. Not only does the HUD give players important status, it connects them to the world and helps them feel rewarded for being awesome. As players track that elusive challenge or target their next level unlock, Black Ops 6 delivers an end-to-end experience.
Oh, that time to kill looks ridiculous.
Into combat and back, where player progress and achievement are celebrated in a big way.
This shows a multiplayer. Jesus Christ.
Early on in Black Ops 6's development, we set a goal to make leveling and XP matter more than ever. Looking back through the Call of Duty and Black Ops catalog, there's a lot of love, both internally at Treyarch and that we see in our community, for how we used to handle Prestige.
Go back to old Prestige.
Traditional Prestige is back.
Thank
in
you.
Call of Duty with Black Ops 6.
Wow, it just takes y'all so long to just do the regular stuff.
Call of Duty Prestige systems and are going bigger and more rewarding than ever. Players who reach max player level will have the choice to enter Prestige, start fresh with relocked gear, and go through the leveling journey again.
Oh my god, it's like y'all never did that before. Oh my god, 10? Wow.
To peacock your status. Players who make it through Prestige 10 aren't done. Instead, they'll graduate into Prestige Master with 1,000 additional levels to climb through. And
that look kind of dope, I ain't gonna lie.
To uncover for anyone dedicated.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna play on controller. I'm not playing mouse and keyboard with this shit.
The full Prestige system is available on day 1 in Black Ops 6.
That dude just appeared there. He did not jump through the window. Alright, multiplayer, let's go.
We know how many of our players look forward to multiplayer, and we will be providing a deep dive on it later in the year. For now, here's some insight into our development of Black Ops 6.
Later in the year, the game comes out later in the year.
Since day one has been to craft an approachable and engaging step change of that signature Black Ops multiplayer experience. We focused on supporting 3 core playstyles for launch. Enforcers are the slayers who like to kill and stay on the move. Recon is all about intel and counter-intel play.
Not playing.
Are support players who
not playing.
Bodies at objectives for the win.
Nope.
Or focus on taking out enemy score streaks for the team.
I'm good.
Weapons, gear, and gadgets in multiplayer
they're trying to be X-Defiant.
Through that lens of supporting these playstyles.
So we waited for X-Defiant to come out.
If you can't relive those action hero moments in theater mode,
we waited for Black Ops 6 to be X-Defiant.
That means you're going to get some early details on maps.
We already saw the fucking leak.
We're happy to announce that we will be launching with 16 all-new MP maps. We've got 12 core 6v6 and 4 strike maps, which can be played as 6v6 or 2v2. What do players like? What do we know that they want? So we're back to our classic 3-lane maps.
Thank you.
Fast, frenetic experiences, and we have that balance with more medium size, like better for hardcore pacing to keep the action flowing, but still have meaningful decisions for the player to make. The maps have their own stories, and we have multiplayer taking place after the campaign, after you finish it. So don't want to get into too many spoilers there, but you'll experience some of those locations through the multiplayer lens.
Brittany, we put our hope in you, girl.
We've covered a lot today, but couldn't leave you without giving you just one more.
If I see supers, I'm out of here, bro. That's all we care about at this point. They just need to make the best anti-cheat and just get the cheaters out of the games, bro.
Round-based Zombies is back, and we're picking up the Dark Aether storyline where we left it. We're excited to announce that there will be 2 brand new maps available at launch, with a curated mix of fan-favorite features and new elements to discover. For those new to Zombies, it's our unique take on the cooperative horde mode, where every map is packed full of powerful weapons and upgrades, deadly enemies, and tons of secrets to uncover. The legacy of Zombies is incredibly important to Treyarch, and we are so proud of what the mode is bringing to players in Black Ops 6. As you've heard today, the innovations in movement systems will also be coming to Zombies. Plus, there are many additional zombie-specific features, both new and returning. This is going to be a truly epic return for round-based Zombies. Be on the lookout for more intel coming later this year.
Steph interviewed AB. Mark?
Now, we know we only gave you a little taste of multiplayer here today, so make sure to mark your calendars for our worldwide multiplayer reveal event at Call of Duty Next on August 28th. Make sure to stay tuned for details and watch your favorite streamers get hands-on Black Ops 6 so you can be prepped and ready to jump into our MP beta and feel Omni movement for yourself. We'll be sharing so much more about Black Ops 6 in the coming months and look forward to
Fucking snipers diving backwards, quick scoping. Can't wait for that shit. No, they just said that Zombies is round-based again.
already focused on delivering a ton of content in the live seasons, which we'll be sharing more about. Am I allowed to talk about Warzone yet?
No.
Our goal on Black Ops 6 was, and still is, to make something that is the best work we've ever done, and frankly, the most fun to play. To do that, we deconstructed all of our gameplay, our systems, and content plans, and repeatedly asked how something could be better. In some cases, that led us to huge innovations like Omni Movement, where we're now allowing players to move how real people and operators move. In other cases, it led us back to some of our classic systems like Prestige, then taking that classic system through the ringer and making updates and improvements. Across our weapons, gear, operators, maps, and more, a huge push has been to hit the highest visual and audio fidelity possible. The campaign tells an all-new Black Ops story where you're forced to go rogue and are being hunted by the teams that trained you. On top of that, the team is really focused on mission and engagement variety. Multiplayer is a key ingredient in the DNA of Black Ops, and hopefully, in this sneak peek, it was clear that every single part of the MP game loop will be improved
No,
better than ever.
it was not improved.
To shooting,
it's not improved at all.
Systems to death. And last but definitely not least, the triumphant return of round-based Zombies.
This is not improved, man. It's like Call of Duty takes a step back every year, bro. It's so sad. It's so sad, man.
On behalf of the entire team, we can't wait for you to play Call of Duty.
So sad. So sad. I'm really disappointed. The fuck? Alright, that was it.
From our open beta coming up this
Alright, so my thoughts on the Call of Duty reveal. Round-based Zombies back, good. Campaign, good. Multiplayer, not good. Omni movement, whatever bullshit they're thinking. All of this player-assisted AI shit needs to get out of gaming, bro. Put that in for story mode and all that other stuff. You should not go into multiplayer and be assisted on jumping, sprinting, aiming around corners, diving and rolling around. Why do they keep taking Call of Duty and turning it into something that's not? And then on top of that, now they're bringing in 3 classes just like X Defiant. Now we got Recon, support, and then enforcer. What are we doing? Why are you doing that? Nobody asked for that. Nobody asked for that. Where are the score streaks? Where are the kill streaks? Like, that's what should be there. Like, okay, if you're gonna do support, it should be the support streaks again. If you're gonna like, it shouldn't be a character that you play as a support thing to have different abilities. Why are we doing stuff with abilities? This is supposed to be in the 80s, 90s. Why are we trying to turn this into a hero shooter? Now I could be totally wrong, and they could have just misspoke. But that's what they said. Enforcer, support, recon. And then the person that was recon was able to see people through walls. Why are you putting in things in the game like that? People cheat all the time. There's going to be somebody that's going to unlock fucking that shit all game. I don't know. I am not excited. I was excited when I saw the guns and the visuals of it. I was like, oh, this looks like Black Ops 2. This looks like Black Ops 3. Like the visual was giving me Black Ops 2 vibes. I was feeling it. I was like, oh yeah, this Black Ops 2. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. And then once I started seeing the movement, and I was just like, nah, bro, nah. Because there's gonna be people. Okay, imagine this. Imagine this. We're gonna have people that are gonna run around and just tape their shift key on their keyboard, since you can just run and aim while running. Like they're just gonna tape the shift key and just never let it go. Just put on auto run and just put on everything auto mantle, auto slide, all this auto stuff. And then on top of that, they got it so where you're going around a corner, your character automatically does this. You don't even gotta press the trigger and move the thumbstick. It's gonna auto aim to them. I don't like it, man. I don't like it. It's just, I don't know, bro. I don't like it. People are gonna be diving around corners with snipers. Uh, we'll see, man. We'll see. That's my impressions on it. Let me know what y'all think. Another year Call of Duty, I guess. We'll see if I actually play this one.